Hello everyone, Silent K here, and welcome to the devlog for build number 7 of Zen Forest Brickbreaker. Although technically not in a build this week, we're in the editor, and you'll see why in a couple minutes. So this week is mostly about the proc gen. It's nearly complete. I have it hooked into all the systems, so 15 random levels generates 15 proc gen levels. I got endless mode all set up, so you have the highest score and the highest level completed, as well as the increasing difficulty. Each level you complete in endless mode will increase the ball speed a little bit, and then as the ball speed increases, the proc gen will generate harder levels, which is also used for the easy, medium, and hard levels. So all that is working. I got the color randomization working better, so it doesn't pick duplicate colors as often. It still can, just not as often. I got the validation working. Validation was not online last time at all, but I got it all set pretty much. It will check the brick count, the brick hits, which is basically all of the HP added together, and the wall count. And depending on what difficulty it's trying to generate, it will work within specific ranges. If there's too few bricks, it will try to add a prefab. If there's too many bricks, it will add void prefabs, which delete bricks. And it will attempt to validate 4 times before it scraps the level and start over. So ideally you want it between like 1 and 3 attempts. If you're constantly getting like scrapped levels, then that's not very efficient. But so far it's working pretty good. The only thing I need right now is more prefabs. I've got about 12 for each type. I'd rather have around like 15 for like maximum randomization. But so far we are pretty good. So let's jump into endless mode so that we get the increasing difficulty. Alright, so just like before, the triggers advance the level instead of launching the ball, so we can generate a bunch of levels. We have the level concept up here, so we know what type of level it's trying to generate. So here we have the horizontal concept. Pretty good looking level. Kind of basic, but it's also at low difficulty because we're at level 1. So not a bad looking level. Valid. So this is why we're in the editor. I have some debug messages set up so we can look at how the proc gen is generating levels. At the bottom is the newest message. We can see that this level was validated in 1 attempt. And then above that we can see some stats. The brick count is 31, brick hits is 62, and the wall count is 8. So this one was validated in 1 attempt. That's pretty good. Large shape. So we got some vertical prefabs here. The large shape is this square that got cut off in the middle, but pretty good looking level. Validated in 2 attempts. It failed the first validation because it had too many bricks. So you can see that at first it had 46 and 88, and after it removed some bricks it had 38 and 72. Looks like we have some null reference exceptions, which is not good. That's new to me. I'll have to check out what that's all about later.
Ding dong!
It might have something to do with the new prefabs I added right before recording this. I'm not sure. Small shapes. So we got a small shaped table in the back. Pretty basic level. So validated in 3 attempts. Too many bricks, but we're at low level, so it's trying to generate maps with very few amount of bricks. We can skip to like level 20 or 30 so that we can increase the difficulty. Alright, so now you can see it's generating maps with a few more bricks. We got some diagonal prefabs here and the large shape in the back. So this was validated in 1 attempt. Diagonal, we got a couple of diagonal prefabs here. Looks pretty decent. Validated in 1 attempt. Random, so we got a couple vertical prefabs and a couple random pieces here and there. Perfectly valid map. Validated in 3 attempts. Too many bricks, but not too bad. Vertical, a nice clean vertical in the middle. A few extra bricks. Validated in 1 attempt. Large shape. It looks like this was a large shape, but then it got, oh no, it's got the large shape in the back. It's got that 2 color squares that rolled green for both colors. Validated in 1 attempt. Pretty good. Vertical. We got a couple vertical prefabs. We got a couple hidden behind the walls, but It's a perfectly valid map, you can reach everything. Validated in one attempt. We also got some more null references, not sure what that's about. Large shape. I'm not sure what's supposed to be the large shape here. It obviously got edited. Valid in one attempt, pretty good. And a random one. A couple random bits here and there. Some more prefabs. Looks a little hodgepodge. It probably could use some tweaking. Validated in 2 attempts. It failed the first time for too many bricks. But overall, working pretty good. So, the proc gen obviously needs some tweaking and balancing, but it is working fairly well. We got all kinds of valid maps, a lot of variety. But yeah, pretty good overall. I haven't actually play tested anything because I still got the triggers hooked up for skipping levels. But once that's done, the game will be very close to completion. There's just a couple little things that I have to add, and then we're gonna start looking at a store page. So, very exciting. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Please tune in again next time.